The Sambals are one of the lesser-known Austronesian peoples of Luzon. They were first described by Spanish chroniclers in the late 1500s as mountain dwellers and fierce warriors. Their name today refers both to the people and their distinct languages, which together form the Sambalic group. Unlike the Tagalogs or Kapampangans, they lived in scattered upland villages and kept to themselves for centuries. The Sambals are rooted in Sambales, on the western coast of Luzon. Their communities also spread into Bolinao and Anda in Pangasinan, and smaller parts of Tarlac and Bataan. If you travel along the coast of Sambales today, many towns still have Sambalic-speaking families. The province itself takes its very name from these people. In Olongapo, however, Tagalog is now the main language. The city grew as a naval-based town in the 20th century, drawing migrants from Tagalog-speaking areas, so Sambal survived more strongly in the northern towns of Zambales. The Sambals share ancestry with the rest of the Austronesians, who began moving out of Taiwan into the Philippines around 4,000 years ago. These early migrants carried farming, pottery, and seafaring skills. In Luzon, one branch became the Central Luzon peoples, Kapampangans, Sambals, and related groups. Sambal is not just one tongue, but several. Botolan, Tina, Northern Sambal, and Bolinao are the main ones still spoken. All belong to the Central Luzon branch of Philippine Austronesian languages, which makes them closer to Kapampangan than to Tagalog. The Sambals stood apart from their neighbors in several ways. Spanish sources describe them as headhunters, carrying bows and poisoned arrows when most lowland groups no longer did. They also kept small, scattered settlements instead of compact towns. This made them difficult for the Spaniards to control, and their isolation preserved many old traditions. When the Spaniards came in the 16th century, they tried to pull the Sambals into missions and reducciones, or resettlement villages. But resistance lasted for decades, and many retreated further inland. By the 18th and 19th centuries, churches rose across Zambales under the Augustinians and Recollects. Still, the Sambal identity held on. Under the Americans, Zambales was formally organized as a province in 1901. By then, the Sambals had become part of the colonial order, but their language and traditions remained markers of who they were. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden histories of the Philippines. See you in the next one.